Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of Keep It Moving Podcast. I am your host, Novelty. And I got me today, or with me today.
You got an Indian with you? And meet me.
Meet me. I didn't say that.
Met me. Something. It wasn't right.
Anyway, I have with me today, JT, as you all can see.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
And Mike B.
What it do?
How's everybody doing today?
I'm doing good.
I'm always doing good. I can't really, well, I can't say always, but I can't complain this time. I'm good.
Like
I'm enjoying
always
myself.
Complain.
I can,
Yeah.
but I try not to because nobody cares. That's one thing you realize, especially when it comes to your friends or the people that you call your friends. You realize very quickly that nobody really cares.
Care about,
Yeah.
Unless it's like a drastic
It
situation.
has to be, yes, tragic.
Yeah.
You know, something real serious.
We ain't got time.
But
Your woes
I feel
or
like
your
you
woes?
ain't got. We know you ain't got time.
I live by the drastic creed. You know, when it's time to deliver, I'm there.
Right on.
But in the
Depends on the
meantime,
woe.
I can. Huh?
It depends on the woe.
What do you mean?
When you complain, it depends on the woe. What you're complaining about.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, because some of the stuff you complain about is just downright stupid.
I
Me?
have no respect.
But I don't
Whoa.
really, I don't really complain that much though. I don't think so. Maybe I do. I don't know. But I don't complain to you.
Good. Let's keep
Right,
it that
you
way.
Wait a minute.
right, usually doing the complaining.
You complain to me.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear her complaining to you.
Yes. While you're talking.
Yeah, customer service queen over here.
Customer service queen. Exactly.
That's
I
a different
like-
story.
Give me your supervisor.
That is a different story.
Where they
That's
at?
it right there.
That's her tagline.
Yeah,
That
give me
your supervisor.
Hashtag give me your supervisor.
You're right about that.
Got
Now
a
that
shirt
I
and
will
everything.
accept.
That's what you should have a shirt that says that. Hashtag,
Maybe I'll make one.
Give
Give
me your supervisor.
I like
think
it.
I will.
I like
I
that.
think
That's
I'll make me
novelty
a
in a
shirt.
nutshell.
She could be at church. The pastor is preaching. Hey, I don't like that. Give me your supervisor.
Give me God.
I need to talk to the
Is
man.
God in today?
That wasn't right, preacher. Mm-mm.
I will accept that. I accept that title very, very proudly.
Straight up.
It is my favorite time of year.
March.
What
Basketball
Irish?
season.
Starting to spring.
Oh, I would have
Spring.
never thought of
I
it.
didn't
I'm
think
thinking Irish.
He's like St. Patrick's
you
Day.
like
You
St.
ready?
Patrick's Day?
Spring, I go outside. The flowers are starting to come up. My tulips are starting to come up.
Usually tulips like get up and then die. Like
Yeah,
because
because they always come right before the frost.
yeah,
The last frost, they
too
pop up
early.
right before the frost. So
They
looked
need to
on the side
chill.
of my house. Tulips are up. I'm happy about that. And grass is starting to grow. And then I noticed mosquitoes are starting to come too. So I'm not happy
really?
about that.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
I saw an ant.
I saw a spider, a little bitty one.
What did you see, Mike? What insect did you come across in this new spring? Since we're naming insects.
And we've moved our clocks forward tonight.
Oh yeah.
So
I
we do
remember
lose
that.
an hour of sleep.
Thank you for.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for reminding me because I would have semi forgot unless I was probably watching the news.
By the time the show airs or is posted on YouTube,
Oh,
we will already
gonna be
have
a week,
moved our clocks
week
up.
good in. But
We will not.
we'll be waiting on the fall back on on when the show gonna post.
Oh, hush it.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, so
Oh, novelty over
Donald
there.
Trump. During Kill the Laughter, he is still laughing about the insects.
Because I was thinking that, like you said, you saw this insect. He said he saw. I'm like, well, damn,
I ain't got no.
seen-
You feel out? I didn't see
I
no
ain't
insect
seen
this week.
shit. Oh man.
It was your turn, so we
Well,
invited
maybe
you.
just because you haven't been outside,
I've been. What do you mean? What you trying to say?
Well, I mean,
Well,
I've been out in my yard.
Okay.
I got a chainsaw.
I thought you trying to call me like a hermit or something like that. You know.
No,
I'm
I
just
got
making
a
sure.
that was
chainsaw. So I've been out in my yard.
We ain't talking. We talking left and right.
Oh, not in the middle.
No.
Oh, my bad. I thought I had it.
Donald Trump.
Anyway, Donald Trump is in Kansas City.
He in the
today.
city. I for I didn't know. I said didn't know. I didn't know. I for sure didn't know. I know, Big 12 attorney,
you know about Big 12, but not about Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Hey, and that sounds about right. I ain't got time for Trump. Apparently, a lot of people do, though.
Well, here, it was not, I don't want to say as bad as Chicago, but Chicago shut it down.
Yeah, we saw that.
They already ready, though. They in the protest, whatever mode.
With everything that goes on in Chicago, with all the murders and everything, like all the violence we hear, this is one time I was actually, excited and proud at what Chicago did.
Oh, okay.
I mean, who wants to hear Trump shenanigans? All the damn, we hear it all the time. He says any and everything, disrespectful, bigoted, just it pisses me off.
I can't even get mad no more. I mean, he remind me of a Saturday Night Live,
a skit.
And so I mean, it's because he's saying wrong things, but it's
a skit,
comical.
It's
to
a
me
skit
now.
that's working
for the wrong people
for the
with fragile minds,
exactly,
or minds that's already set. Since 1920, goddamn it.
Being politically correct has been a big thing past 15, 20 years at least. You go to work.
The term politically correct.
The term, and then they tell you you have to learn how to word things so that it's politically correct.
Can't say retard.
Can't say right.
A lot of things,
yeah. Can't say that. Can't say faggot. Can't say can't say black anymore. Because they're just not politically correct terms. But now all of a sudden, when Trump opens his mouth, it's like politically correct goes out the door, and hate comes in.
And to me, I don't know if it's like politically correct versus just being conscious of not offending people. Like, do you have to be politically correct not to offend people? Or can you just, to me, it's common sense.
You can tell truth without offending people.
But he doesn't care.
He doesn't.
That's the problem. Like, people's like, he speaks the truth. He says what everybody wants to hear. He ain't saying shit I want to hear. He's offending more and more people, and he's presenting this racial divide, in my opinion.
And to me, that's the thing. I don't know if this is on purpose as far as what he's doing, or it's just happening. Are they playing us, for like some puppets? They're starting race war. Everybody's, taking arms and picking a side.
But why would you want a president that's starting race wars?
It could be a bigger picture. That's what I'm saying. You don't know if they want to move in martial law. You don't know if it's a bigger picture than just Trump. We don't know. To me, it's like gradual. First, it was, police brutality or black killings, and then Black Lives Matter, and boom, boom, boom. And it seemed like Trump just, it fits, the puzzle. It just fits too good. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's going on or the situations going on in America, at some point, there's going to be a tipping point. And, and we don't know if America going to burn or not. You know what I'm saying? But it don't feel like this is a good thing. Oh no, that's what I'm saying.
It doesn't feel
and they're
all.
playing on people's fears and emotions and whatnot, and thinking, okay, illegals gonna come over here and rape, kill, and everything else, and Muslims are no good, so do away with them. And I'm like, okay,
yeah,
I can't take it as face value right now. You know what I'm saying? I think there's something under this, that's going on.
I have a coworker who pretty much daily lets me know what DT, that's what he called him, Donald Trump is up to.
Oh, that's his boy.
That's his boy.
Oh, DT.
And so, he told me about his stakes. Evidently, he got some stakes out. But he also, there was this situation where there was, an illegal, somebody who wasn't supposed to be in the United States, killed about 4 or 5 people or whatever.
Yeah, they just happened.
And so he wanted to point it out. See, this is the reason we need to get them. We need to build their wall.
Crazy ass person. I can say about Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
But see, he doesn't see that.
He thinks it's
he's saying I'm for Donald Trump. He's trying to make America great again. He wants to build that wall because that's what we need. I said, it doesn't matter that the guy was illegal or illegal. So basically, in my mind, what you're saying is as long as you're American, then you can kill whoever the hell you want to. But if you're not, then we got a problem with you.
Question.
Because he don't know anything about like the school shootings. He doesn't know anything about the mall shootings. I think there was a recent shooting spree in Pennsylvania. I asked him about that. He ain't know nothing about that, but you knew the Fox News talking points.
Yeah.
So what does that say about you?
What he say? Let's make America great again. What time is he talking about when he says that?
That's
I don't. He's never explained that.
No,
to
we
me.
only a
Because
few
nobody-
hundred
He
years off
just
of
says
slavery.
it, but let's make America great again.
We
When
only
was
a
America
few
that
hundred
great
years away
that you
from
want to go back
slavery.
to it? I mean, what time is he speaking of?
He doesn't have to explain it. And that's the problem, because all people are hearing is "Make America Great," and they thinking of all the when the black people are starting protesting, pre-black people protesting,
Pre-protest.
yeah.
So
They
when
want
was
that.
black people-
pre-protest was
Actually,
slavery.
when people actually start speaking up, that
Yeah.
we want
Pre-protest
that.
was slavery.
And which
Let's
is
be real.
well, like, and you see almost every day, every time Donald Trump has a rally, we see multiple people usually it's black folk, getting put out of these rallies for whatever reason. It's like
Protest.
we're the only ones getting put out. We're the only ones that they are keying in on and being assaulted during. I'm like, I don't see why we would even go inside one of Donald Trump's rallies, because you already know what it's going to be. To me, he's trying to bring all of the supremacists, the white supremacists together, all the haters together, and it's not, as a president, this is not good. Or somebody who's trying to be a president.
That's smart to be doing all of this.
You think he has a machine behind him?
Yeah.
Possibly.
This is just it's too calculated to me.
My biggest problem is when he says, get out all the illegals. Okay. The only people who are true Americans in this country are Indians. And I'm talking about Native Americans. Those are the only true Americans in this country. Every other person is an immigrant. Every other race is an immigrant, especially white people. They came over here and took what didn't belong to them. So that whole statement just ticks me off.
But he's more so trying to get rid of the people who are here illegally, though, right?
That's from the way he says things.
I feel like that's what he's saying. Like he wants to get rid of the illegal, the people who aren't here, legally. But that's not that's not the action. That's not what every people are looking at. Anybody who is not
it's
white.
almost like a broad statement that okay, what he's pushing out, but I don't know, man.
And then there's a lot of illegals in this country who have been here for years. Some of them came over as little kids. They don't know anything but this country. There's a better way to handle this. We got an immigration issue, then we need to handle the issue. But this isn't the way to do it.
But what he's trying to do is, like you said, he's trying to feed off of that fear factor. And the only thing he's trying to push is the statistic about how many people who are here illegally and are committing crimes. But he's not focusing on the people who are here illegally and are actually being productive citizens or productive members
who I would like to pay taxes.
They actually dig our holes.
That are actually helping out America.
That are nannies.
The state of New Mexico that wanted all the Mexicans to carry papers? What state was that?
Arizona.
Wanted them to carry papers.
Yeah.
And when they instituted that law, there was
like
nobody
it's apartheid
to do
or
the
something.
work.
Like where your walking paper?
Right.
Like I need a paper to walk. Goddammit.
It was pretty much they had to have papers to go down the street. And when they instituted that law, there was nobody to do the work. There was nobody to do the roofing. There was nobody to do the digging.
They done kicked them out.
There was nobody who could come in and do the work.
You didn't ship them
And
off.
then the fact that he wants Mexico to pay for his said wall. Like, what?
And why are we putting a wall up? Didn't they take down the Berlin Wall or something?
Because he's trying to, he's trying to separate.
He's just trying to prevent them from actually
and
coming
just
over.
like the Pope
So we
said,
go
it's better to learn to build bridges versus building walls. You're trying to separate people instead of bring people
and that's
together.
why he was fussing at the Pope.
That's why he was fussing at the Pope, exactly. And it's like, how can you take this man seriously? Like we thought, and I believe it was you who mentioned, who gave us the idea that maybe, Donald Trump was like pushed into the Republican Party so that he can basically make a case for Hillary. Trying to separate the ticket or whatever. But now it seems like maybe that's how it started. Maybe that's how it started.
Like,
but then he realized that there are so many fools out here actually listening to the bullshit that he's speaking that I got a chance.
And the more stupid things I say, the more
people flock to me.
And I mean, they actually repeat what he's saying on when they do like newscasts and stuff. And I'm like, as if that sound like Boo Boo the Fool, like for real, man.
And then recently there was a picture surfacing where Donald Trump, he was at a rally. I'm not sure which city it was in, but he was at a rally and he was asking his supporters like to pledge that they would vote for him, and they was raising their right hand. And then when they took the pictures, it looked like the people were saluting
like Hitler,
like the little Hitler thing. And then even in Chicago, like just the other day, we had a lady now. My coworker tried to tell, their hands were straight up. I said, have you seen the photos? Like, I don't care what people are saying. Have you seen the photos? It looked like their hands weren't straight up. They were saluting, just like the little Hitler situation. But then there was a picture that surfaced from Chicago here recently. What was Chicago? Yesterday, right? I think it was yesterday.
It was supposed to be.
It was supposed to be yesterday. And there was people outside rallying or whatever and protesting. And there was this one lady who was doing her salute. And her hand was definitely like the Hitler Trump style. Yeah. And it's like, exactly. This is what people are feeding off of. They're feeding off of the hatred. They're feeding off of the bigotry. They're feeding off of the nonsense, the separation that you're trying to influence inside America that's supposed to be this melting pot.
It's like quietly what they were feeling. They just didn't want to say it. Now we got a front runner saying this stuff. And now, that's giving me my battery pack, and I can go off on anybody.
Exactly.
Now.
And then you had Ben Carson, who had the nerve to say that he would be the first black president because Barack Obama is he's mixed or whatever. Then he gonna come out and endorse Donald Trump. And it's like, how can anybody just get up the gall to say I support this man after everything that he said that is not even just ridiculous, but that is hate speak, in my opinion.
Some pastor that some white lady, she's real popular, and she endorsed Trump over this past week, and I can't think of it. She's like some Pentecostal or Kojic. She's a white lady, but but she's like black community know her though, because she's everywhere like in black churches. But I can't think of her name. But I'm like, who? If you know, God.
Like, is her name Paula or something?
Right. Paula. Yeah, Paula God. White.
Yeah, Paula.
Yeah.
If you know God, why would you?
Why would you?
Hate?
Because that all it is hate. I can't do it.
Well,
all it makes me want to do is hate, and that's ridiculous. That you got this man that makes me want to just hate people. Is that the person you want governing?
That's the energy he gives.
I just see it as they're dumb, or I can't even say give them a benefit of the doubt. But I'll say this, I have a stronger mind, and so I treat them as such. You're weak minded, and so I can't even I won't even fuss with you or debate with you on things.
There's no
that's
reason.
Just how that's just how you feel, and I move on. Because it will fuel hate,
right?
Especially to the opposite race, the Caucasian race, because it's mostly them that are Trump supporters and just saying outrageous and stupid shit, and so I
now you do have those two women. I don't even remember their name.
Sugar and Spice.
I don't give a damn.
And they
cooning for Trump. That's all I called it.
What, they two black ladies?
Two black ladies, and they came to his rally. They are usually on YouTube, basically supporting him. But then he found out that there were two black people that believed the bullshit that he was spitting. So he did invited them to why wouldn't you? Especially when you want black people to try to think that what he's saying is okay. Then you need black people to listen to black people.
And they defended him by saying, oh, he was talking about the illegals, or he wasn't talking about all black people. The man is saying some
send a blind
nasty
eye to
stuff.
them.
So, I mean, one guy at the rally, the rally in North Carolina where the guy got punched.
The black guy.
Yeah.
The police have him. They walking him out. He gets punched in the face. The man who punched him said, yes, he deserved it. The next time we see him, we might kill him.
Yeah, I saw that. All I saw was a burning cross behind him.
They claim they don't know if he was with ISIS or not. But are you kidding me?
What type of shit is that? He looked like like somebody else in college, actually.
And then they finally arrested him.
I'm sure Donald Trump will pay for it. It doesn't matter.
They finally arrested him, and they claim, well, we had to gather all the evidence. Like,
no, you were right there in his face.
Right there.
They were right there.
He gave some interviews.
And the chief of police says, we're on top of this.
No,
we ain't on top of it.
But this is expected behavior from the police. This is
that's what I'm saying. It's
not
like
new.
Strings are being pulled. You know, it's right now. It's too easy. It's just too easy.
Possibility. Keep your eyes open.
And go out and vote, more importantly, because ain't nobody got time for this bullshit. No, I know I don't. I'll just say that. Y'all might have time. I ain't got time.
Everybody go out, vote Tuesday. Tuesday we vote.
That's in Missouri though, right?
Yes. Tuesday there is an election in Missouri. I should rephrase since I'm with Kansas people.
And that means that we should probably get this up before Tuesday. That's your challenge.
It's gonna be the election episode in November.
Anyway, moving on. In an Alabama prison, stabbed the warden and a correctional officer, started a fire in the hallway, and then posted pictures of everything on Facebook.
That they did?
How they get access to Facebook, access to cameras?
Yeah.
That's a little bit too much going on.
You remember I said that I saw a dude in prison. Him and his homeboy had all these treats, and they had cameras and had a phone. So I mean they smuggle in prison. Yes,
but how do you smuggle
it's
a
currency?
Cell phone?
Yeah, they got phones.
In
phones like anything else.
I mean, but how
because you got guards that's on the take. They go. You have guard. You pay so much, or the prisoner can have somebody on the outside give something to the guard for payment, and the guard lets it go through. If it's nothing like too damaging,
like it ain't a gun.
Yeah. I've seen guns and in prison too. Them Bravo specials and all that. And dude had like he was like a gas station, a Little Debbie gas station.
He got all the snacks.
He was old Twinkie King.
King.
Yeah, I got this and I got. I'm like, man, like it's crack or something. I got this and I got that.
So he really had the new Twinkies.
Yeah. They ain't even out yet.
Well, at least they ain't out in here.
Nah, I don't want them Twinkies. Goddamn it.
There are just some things that we just don't need to post on social media.
Yeah, that's stupid.
But I feel like that's people's ultimate goal is to be able to post a perfect picture. Like you need to capture something that nobody else has, or do that's what we do.
So capture a spring day.
You not when you're in prison. You forgot. You forgot they in prison.
But that's the point.
Every day is winter.
They in prison. Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, inmates.
Oh, that's all we see.
I guess I saw also on my Facebook page 2 murder victims, and underneath it said something about kids wanting to be about that life. You don't really want to be about that life. The post was a positive post, but it had 2 real dead people there, blood all over the place. I don't want to see that. At some point, we got to say, okay. It's one thing for gory horror. It's a whole nother thing to be posting dead corpses on.
But you living in a desensitized world now. And
that's exactly what it is.
Because I be scrolling, you see people get shot, you see people commit suicide,
you see people get beheaded.
And all kind of stuff.
Problem.
But I mean,
to be desensitized to that kind of stuff is a problem.
Is normal now. That's a norm.
I agree.
It's
I think I
look at it as a grain of salt now.
I think that feeds into hate. That feeds into all that negative energy.
I can see that.
I can see that, but they don't care.
And another
that's it. They don't care. Like a lot of people don't care. Like like with me, like I'm scrolling through my Facebook timeline or just social media, period. And people posting all these fight videos. Like I don't
want
like
to see that.
I don't want. It's not that I don't want to see it. It's like, why are you promoting? I feel like this is a promotion.
Like a good fight though.
I know people like a good fight.
I guess that's it. It's a promotion. It's like promoting
because
murder.
when you post that means now somebody's gonna try to top that. So somebody's gonna go out and do something even crazier to try and get their video posted to social media because I can fight better than that person. And then all you're getting is all of this violence and all this negativity posted on social media, and people are glorifying and praising it when this is nothing to be praised.
Right.
That goes back to my pulling strings. All you got to do is post a couple of things, and it just flooded. Because when I first got on Facebook, I didn't see none of this. I said none of this. None of this.
Right.
As far as fights or police shootings,
right,
or anything with police brutality, it was all people shit.
Right.
And then all of a sudden,
regular drama.
Yeah, regular drama. Get your auntie type stuff.
And the thing is, cops shooting people and that getting caught on video is not new. When news got a hold of that kind of stuff before, they didn't used to show it. They would say this is too the content is too graphic to show. But now it's like everywhere you turn.
You don't have the regular media though. You got outlets.
But even the regular media will post now.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
But they did it afterwards.
Because now they're competing.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So we got to show it
with Nene and Day Day
because they weren't gonna do it until like Facebook or you see something on Instagram or something.
But that feeds into that whole Trump mentality that's going on right now. All of this is feeding it. It's like we feeding a dragon. We just continuously feeding it.
Yeah, I agree.
And then I'm also tired of seeing naked women. I'm sure y'all love it.
Yeah, I'm not really tired of that.
I have no problem.
But I am Kim Kardashian done posted more naked pictures of herself. It's enough naked pictures of Kim Kardashian on social media.
That's what I don't see a lot.
But
I'm not looking for her though. I saw her enough, 2007 and before. I'm not looking for her pictures.
Well, recently she posted her own naked picture. Well, she blacked out her boobs and her crotch.
Not enough.
And the only reason I heard about that because like the TV show, is it The View? Is it The View?
There's a TV show called The View, yes.
No, I'm saying, but is it the same lady? I'm thinking it's a different show. The View is with the older ladies or the older show, but this is the one with the black comedian.
Oh,
The Real?
It's two of them. The Real?
Yeah, The Real. That's one. And because she didn't want to post
or
and
The
she started
Talk.
crying.
There's one called The Talk.
Oh, see, I don't know, goddammit.
But it don't matter. Well,
yeah.
Anyway,
which one was Sharon Osbourne?
That's The Talk.
That's The Talk.
Okay, that's the only reason I knew that Kim posted.
She posted one.
Because all the women I think posted it except for
Lonnie.
Not Sherry? The black comedian.
Sherry Shepherd.
No.
The
one with the teeth. No, she ain't got big teeth.
I know you're talking about.
She got the purse all the time.
I don't know about that.
Talking about she look like Wesley Snipes.
I know you're talking about.
I'm about to say Adele. It ain't Adele Givens.
Anyway,
but yeah, she started, getting emotional and stuff because she didn't. But I just understand. I think they all posted like Kim Kardashian. I'm stripping away. I'm proud of my body. I don't know what they would.
That's the question I posed to you all. Kim Kardashian says she did it because she was tired of the body shaming and slut shaming, whatever that is. Do you think it shows female empowerment for a woman to take off her clothes, or do you think it just falls into the same thing, sex sells?
That's the same thing old chick did. What's her name? What's her name might be? With the blonde hair, the cut hair. And she did the slut walk.
The slut walk, Amber Rose?
Yeah, I'm like, you doing slutty things, talking about I'm not a slut. That's it. That's my take.
Your take.
That it don't make sense. Your thinking, your logic is backwards. And then they got mad at Curry's wife because she said I don't dress like that, and women should keep their bodies somewhat
covered. I agree.
But she said it in a respectful way. She didn't say it like she said I don't for their husband or something, or I'll do it for my husband.
Cheryl Underwood.
Cheryl Underwood.
That's what
Thank you,
talking
mate.
about. Okay, it was gonna bother. That's why I couldn't contribute in this conversation.
I went
looking.
home.
I'm like, it's gonna bother me
Oh.
until I figure out who it is.
But yeah, that we talking about slut shaming.
I know you know Amber Rose.
No, I'm saying, do you have anything? I'm done.
Oh no, what I did want to say though, I like how Bette Midler she posted a tweet like, "Hey Kim, if you want us to see a part of your body that we ain't seen before, you're gonna have to put the camera down your throat." I said, hell to the yeah, because I don't.
I want to see your lungs.
Yeah, I'm like,
That's
coming from
really-
somebody like Bette Midler, I didn't expect that.
That was funny.
But it was funny as
she's
hell.
funny though.
I didn't know.
Oh,
yeah,
she's hilarious.
funny.
She's hilarious.
And then I think who was it? Was it Pierce Morgan who said, "Hey Kim, I know Kanye is like $53 million in debt, but if you need somebody to buy you some clothes, then come holler at a player.
I had to play it when you see me.
Come holler at a player." Kim Kardashian eventually clapped back at him or whatever, but I thought both of those responses was funny. Like
I'm over.
And how far is too far when it comes to seeking attention? That's what I would like to
That's
know.
their family crest.
Seek attention.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's two
For
lions
me-
with a binoculars.
For me,
There's no limits, huh?
Don't get me wrong. I will.
Now, I adore the female body, but I feel like there's absolutely no reason for you to just post it any and everywhere without any respect. Well, maybe you do respect yourself and you just want to show people how beautiful your body is, then okay. If that's what you're trying to do, I accept that. But it doesn't seem like your body shouldn't be for the world to see. Your body should be for me.
For you,
For me.
every woman's body.
For
See
me.
a naked
Just for
body
me.
being part like an art piece.
If it's art.
and it's just that one piece. But I'm not going to keep on trying to prove that I that I could be naked. I keep on posting naked shit.
Her body, like she is so.
Disproportionate.
I don't really. It doesn't look good to me.
That video with
fake.
Ray J, she was
Oh,
nice.
she was bad.
She was nice.
They talk about that.
Yeah,
that
when
porno.
the video, yeah.
Oh, she was bad.
But now
That's how I didn't know who she was until then.
Yeah, nobody.
And
knew
then
really.
after that, she kind of disappeared until the tape blew up for real. Then that's when I realized that that's Kim Kardashian.
her whole family should bow down and kiss her ass.
Which one, the real one or the fake one?
Either one, the fake one, because that's the one
That's the one she got now.
that's the one that everybody got tore up on. But man,
But she used to be
she
bad.
was righteous, right? That video. Then kept on getting butt shots, lip shots, and titty shots. And,
because you got to do more and more to get that attention.
Well, and as you get older, it's hard to keep things where they're supposed to stay.
They keep
Not
on having,
really. Look at
You ain't a woman though, might be.
I'm
And
talking about
what
just like
woman have you seen after age?
Angela Bassett. Has she got some work done?
No.
It doesn't mean she has work done. She probably got stuff held up though.
Well,
in undergarments. I don't. I mean,
I think that's.
Well, I think that's different.
jeans
I
wear,
hold
though.
stuff up in undergarments.
That ain't.
And
she's
she's
rare though,
younger
might
than
be.
Angela Bassett.
She's like one of the top as
No,
far as
no,
body
I'm not
wise.
saying. I'm not even saying that.
I am. I'm saying she looks
what I'm
good to
saying
me.
is
Oh,
She
hell
does. No, she does. She can work out. That helps. But still,
You see them on
boobs droop. They and the bigger they
But we don't
are,
have a problem
the
with
droopier they get.
droopy boobs.
So, but
I can
Kim
lift them up with my
Kardashians
tongue.
don't. They're fake. So when you trying to continue to look like you're 20, but you actually 40, gravity works against you. So the only way to make that happen is with some type of surgery. So any woman
Or
over
working out.
not even I can't work out and make my boobs sit where they supposed
You don't work
to.
out right. You ain't working out your boobs. You working out your body.
I can't work
I'm
out.
gonna show you how to work your boobs up.
How about you work yours? Are you kidding me? Anyway, so any woman you see over 30 or even with children whose boobs sitting up here, they not real.
Where your boobs?
Can you
sit?
imagine having a job, JT, where you just walk behind women and just holding their boobs up, just like
I can imagine that all day.
this is what I'm going to do.
I imagine that while I'm at work. I wish
Life would be so much
it would be
easier.
so much.
Okay,
easier.
so I just really want to say to the young women out there, you do not have to take your clothes off to get respect. You do not have to take your clothes off.
But with Kim Kardashian, do you think she's trying to get? I don't think she's trying to get respect.
You don't have to take your clothes off to get attention. I get more attention with my clothes on than I do with them off.
You shouldn't.
Well, I don't
you
know.
shouldn't want attention that requires you to take your clothes off.
That's true too.
That's what you shouldn't do. Kim Kardashian is on a whole different level, and this is what she's always trying to push the envelope and break what they call break the internet.
How much more attention can one person get?
My question is, how much attention do you need? You have a TV show. You're successful. You have a husband. You got two.
Maybe she's just clocking.
You got 2 kids right now.
She just clocking. She's working. That's work. It ain't like her passion.
But she gonna make money regardless.
But it's work her passion. Huh? She has enough money to do whatever her passion is. Yeah. So I'm starting to wonder,
rich people want to be richer though.
But still, maybe
and
her
so
passion
that's what
is taking off her
can
clothes.
Contribute. What else has she done that can contribute to society?
You said she ain't wrote no books.
She haven't wrote no books. She haven't read no books.
JT, that's not right. You don't know. She's probably a great reader. She looked like she can read. A 3-year-old
can read,
but she looked like she can read good, naked.
Okay.
On that note, I am ending this conversation.
Mike, you need to get you some, brother. Because these last few months, you've been on sex talk. God damn it. Shit.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please forgive
Ladies,
where this
please
conversation
hit up
just
Mike B.
went.
Because he need it. God damn it.
He needs something because this is...
Yeah.
Thank you so much for tuning in. You
Mike
have a
B.
great evening.
at gmail.com.
Look at him. Look. Somebody thirsty.
The thirst is real. Anyway.
Have a good night.
Peace.